Hey fellow Force users, what is up? It's Jasmine, the Ahsoka Tano fan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, it is time for another episode of The Bad Batch. Last episode, we saw Crosshair and Cody. We saw the clones face off against the droids, but this time from a different perspective. Obviously in the Clone Wars, we're very much used to seeing the droids being with the Separatists and then the clones being with the Republic. So we're kind of always rooting for the clones, but this time you kind of felt like you were rooting more for the droids because the clones are obviously serving the Empire. Yeah, it was definitely an interesting dynamic between the two of them, Crosshair and Cody. You could see that Cody was kind of conflicted in terms of whether they were on the right side or not. Crosshair, on the other hand, was just straight, all about following orders and doing whatever the Empire wanted them to do, because in his mind, that's what soldiers do. Good soldiers follow orders, and that's it. Cody, you could tell he still held on to a lot of guilt about Order 66, and you kind of wonder if he's thought about what's happened with Obi-Wan as well, because he obviously, killed him during Revenge of the Sith. So I don't know if he actually knows that Obi-Wan's still alive or not. Either way, you could tell that he holds a lot of regret, Cody. By the end of the episode, we saw that Crosshair killed the governor, which again was pretty dark. Cody was hopeful they could come to a peaceful resolution, and obviously with the Empire, that does not seem to be the case ever. And then Cody was absent, we found out by the end of the episode, went AWOL. Is he out for good? Is he gonna go along his own path? And is he maybe going to join the Bad Batch at some point? So this next episode I have up on my TV here is called Faster. And it says the team enters the colorful and dangerous world of racing. I don't know why I'm getting Phantom Menace vibes, kind of, pod racing. So anyways, guys, let's blast our way into the episode and check out what's in store for us. So I wonder if this is gonna be another one of Sid's missions, or are they trying to rescue someone? I've seen this guy before. He was in the Pike arc from the Ahsoka walkabout arc, or his species anyway.
Now you owe me 2 cartons of Mantel mix.
Oh yeah, the mix.
Double enough.
I got another job for you.
Hunter and Echo aren't back from the other mission yet.
Would not call transporting 50 cases of Nerf nuggets a mission.
I hope Tech's doing okay with his fractured femur, man.
You're gonna be my security crew. The shuttle's waiting.
Maybe it'll be fun.
Works for me.
They're such a cute pair, Wrecker and Omega.
I am beginning to understand the need for added security in a place like this.
It's called riot racing.
Riot racing. This so reminds me of the Phantom Menace, guys. What did I say?
That's my new racer, Teo. He's gonna make me a lot of dough.
What does Sid have him doing now? So are they going to be gambling? Are they going to be actually riding one of those things?
Your ringer is a droid.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You have a problem with droids, human? Challenge, Teo?
I do not have enough information about this sport to determine that at this time.
Then,
I love Tech's answers. It's so technical.
excuse me, I can't talk right now. It's time I prepare for the next race, which I'm going to win.
Wait, so are Hunter and Echo not going to be in this episode, or?
Teo is an artist.
Ciderin Scaleback.
Sounds like a bad guy.
It's
Yeah.
been a long time since I've seen your shiny claws around Sapatoma.
Longtime rivals? Oh, look at them standing up to Defender.
Want to introduce me to your new crew? You think your droid can beat my champ? He's gonna yacht.
I think he said you're dead or something. He said you did that, right? Yeah, Tech says you don't want to know.
Let's see who has the better racer.
Deal.
Just like old times.
Old times. So I guess they have gone up against each other a lot of times before. So there's more to it. What exactly does Sid have in this? Like, why does she want them to go on this particular mission? Damn, they're playing dirty. Damn. Oh my god, did one of the guys just die there? That's insane. Oh my goodness. Wow, he just died just like that.
What's wrong with the left tunnel?
It's a death trap.
Man. Almost better to use a droid. Because if anything happened to them, you could always put them back together.
Get him in the crunch.
Uh-oh. But if you have actual people doing it, they can definitely be killed, right? What are they doing here? Are there any rules in this race? That is so dirty, man. Damn, they're gonna have to put Teo back together.
Hey, about Teo!
Oh my god.
Or most of them.
Maybe we can put them back together.
You'll get your credits. Just give me some time.
You are out of time.
So does she owe him a lot of money?
Step in here. I didn't bring you two for the company.
One last race. If you win, we pay you double.
That's kind of ballsy, Omega.
We win, we get Sid.
You don't know what you're getting into, kid.
I'm inclined to agree with him, Omega.
I'm inclined to.
They're gonna hurt Sid if we do nothing.
That part's true.
We race tomorrow, and I keep Sid as collateral.
Damn, like that, eh? Okay, so now it's entirely in their hands.
I am more than capable. I am ready to...
Where are my arms and legs?
Oh man.
That should be all of it.
No, that's not how you connect the servo.
Jack looks like he's had enough.
The last sponsor who failed to pay Malegi is now taking a permanent pit stop in the eastern sand dune.
Oh shoot.
This is not the first time she has required our assistance due to her dealings with individuals of questionable integrity.
Questionable integrity. I love Tech. The way he talks is so funny.
Did you forget you're working on me? Because it seems like you're just having a conversation about nonsense over there.
Hey Teo, shut up for a minute. They're talking about something important. I'm still trying to figure out why she took them there. Like she knew she was in trouble, so she wanted to just have them as security? Or?
I've changed.
Hustlers like us never change. Those outcasts you're hanging out with will get to know the real Sid.
She says she's changed, so what did she used to be like? Well, it seems like he's treating her nice so far. Offering her some wine and stuff.
Why exactly are you studying the track layout?
I am analyzing the course and patterns of the races.
You are doing it wrong, human. It is all about strategy and skill, of which you have zero.
Doesn't Tech have both strategy and skill?
Would be wise to divert power to the reflector shields from your primary weapon system.
An amateur mistake. If you want to win out there, offense is the best.
What just happened? They just got killed again?
Teo!
You know what? One of them's gonna have to end up racing. Maybe Omega or Tech or...
I don't think he's gonna be able to race. Sapatoma's a dangerous place.
He sabotaged it.
Nothing.
One of them's gonna race. Probably, maybe Tech should, since he was already studying the layout.
I will be the racer.
Yeah.
He's not joking.
You heard him? The bet's still on.
Sid, what have you gotten these guys into? Okay, Tech, you got this. I mean, Tech is the closest thing to a droid, so I suppose it works. You gotta be brave to be in this audience, man. Oh my gosh, rough crowd, man. Come on, Tech. I would absolutely never want to be one of these racers. Are you kidding me? The only thing that makes sense is if you're betting on them. They play so dirty. So they must get new racers often then, because don't a lot of people die in the race?
You gotta be in front to win.
I know what I'm doing. It's called strategy.
No, it's called losing.
I guess he doesn't want to go fast during this part of the race because it's riskier. He's gonna wait for it to open up before he pulls ahead, maybe?
Don't take the left tunnel! Sid said it's a death trap!
What happens if he does go in the left tunnel?
Transmit the schematics of the left tunnel to my display.
On it!
He's gonna take it, isn't he? And that's how he's gonna get ahead. Maybe if you can navigate the left tunnel, you actually get out much ahead of everyone else.
They were slowing me down.
Man.
us great, but you're still in last place.
Wrecker. Focus on the positives.
The last part of the track is missing. That's why the race is avoided.
It's also the shortest tunnel.
Yeah, he's gonna take the left tunnel. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, so was that guy. Damn it. Sid's worried. Oh, man. So even though I know Tech won't die, I just feel a little nervous still. I don't know why. It's kind of intense. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's doing really well. He's in front now, right? Or second. He's got those shields up. Oh, he grabbed onto the wrong guy. Ha ha. Go, Tech, go. Yay. I kind of knew he was going to win, but I was relieved, you know. But it'd be kind of funny if he didn't win and then they had to do a Bad Batch escape, you know.
I thought you were a goner.
And he's laughing while saying it. Oh my god. Maybe he might want to stay there. Make some money.
We're here for Sid.
Did he change his mind?
A deal's a deal.
That was some racing, Goggles.
Wait. That looked like a lightsaber. Was that a lightsaber, guys? Or is that his blaster? I might have to rewind that after.
We're out of here.
Oh no, it's his blaster still.
That loyalty is admirable, but Sid, it doesn't always go both ways. Watch your backs.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, guys, so that was a fun episode. I wouldn't say it was quite on the same level as the previous 3 ones in terms of moving the main storyline further along, but it definitely did show us a lot and it was fun and it had a lot of intense moments as well. So let's dive into it. First of all, it definitely reminded me so much of the Phantom Menace and the pod racing that we saw go down, and I think that was obviously the intention of it. That's one thing that was great about this episode, is it really felt like classic Star Wars in that sense. I want to talk a little bit about the ending because that man, I think his name was Malegi, he was basically telling them to watch their backs when it comes to Sid. And you saw that he and Sid had a conversation earlier on in the episode where he was saying that gangsters like us never change and you haven't changed and whatnot. And it definitely kind of got me thinking, what did Sid used to be like? And is there something that she's hiding? They definitely implied that several times this episode. And given that he kind of warned them by the end there, watch your backs, loyalty has to go both ways and it won't always be reciprocated when it comes to Sid. Makes me wonder, is Sid hiding something from them? And is this a possible foreshadowing of a betrayal that's to come? Is Sid going to betray them somehow? I've always thought Sid was a little bit sketchy. You know, we're obviously seeing that she's been involved in numerous dealings, and even this guy, she owed him some money. She definitely has various connections, some of them good, some of them bad. Maybe probably most of them bad, to be honest. Yeah, I definitely think that there's more to Sid than meets the eye, and we still haven't quite figured her out yet and learned all there is to know about her. And also she has that friend, I think Fee was her name, voiced by Wanda Sykes. I'm kind of wondering what her role is and who exactly she is to Sid as well. I like how the whole race went down. Teo, the droid, was obviously very sure of himself. Don't worry, I'm gonna win. I have strategy and skill, which is something that you don't have. I believe that's what he said to Tech or something along those lines. And it's just interesting how Tech ended up using both of those things to win the race in the end. The whole idea of the left tunnel was interesting to me. It was just this one kind of ominous thing that everybody tried to avoid, but that ended up being the key to getting ahead in the end. And I think the fact that Tech was able to use that tunnel to get ahead in the end not only shows his ability to think outside the box and his skill and strategy, but I think it also shows that sometimes you do have to take risks in order to get ahead. And that's arguably what they've been doing with Sid. They've been obviously going on a lot of risky missions to try and get ahead. And you could argue that the way Tech won this race is similar to their fight against the Empire. You kind of have to be slow and strategic with it, very methodical, and then take the right amount of risk to get ahead, and that's kind of what Tech did. He was very strategic when it came to his weaponry. He eventually ditched his weapons, focused all on his shields, and then he tricked those two pods into using their weapons on one another while he escaped. Then he used that risky tunnel to get ahead. We didn't see any Hunter or Echo this episode, and I kind of wonder what the creative reasoning was behind that choice with the writers deciding not to include them in the episode. I don't know if it's because maybe they're trying to focus on specific relationships within the Bad Batch, you know, for example, Wrecker and Omega, you know, and then Tech. Maybe they try and do that sometimes apart from the rest of the group, or maybe they just didn't have Echo and Hunter because they're on some other mission and something happened there that we're going to find out about next episode. But yeah, no, I'm just kind of more curious about that. Anyways, guys, you let me know down below in the comments what you thought of the episode as always. And as always, guys, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next week for an all new episode of The Bad Batch. Until next time, guys, take care and see you soon.